Now, one name that we've got to mention here today is Rod Serling. Now, Ruth, I know Ruth knows about Rod Serling. Ruth, tell us about Rod Serling.
When Rod Serling worked here, I was doing traffic and bookkeeping. They were not separated then. And he used to come in my desk, and he was a very small man. And he would stoop down beside my typewriter. I would not even know he was there. And then he'd make all these silly noises, you know. He was a fun guy. He was a fun guy.
And I know Madge contends that Rod Serling was not the Twilight Zone. Is that right, Madge?
Nothing like the Twilight Zone. Rod Serling was fun. And he was fun to be with, fun to work with. Who else knows him? Anybody here knows him? Because he was so different. I had really trouble thinking that the Twilight Zone came out of that head, because the head I knew was much different. I'll tell you a funny thing about Rod, though. He was on in the night announcer for a while, and he was on in the 6th of June, 7th of June. And so he paid a tribute to the invasion that was a time of 6th of June in the Second World War. Except that Rod was in the Philippine Theater, and he was on a different date, national date time, and so he talked about the 7th of June, which would, but that's what he would have had. But it seemed strange. It was on the air one evening, and I made a tape of it. Somebody has a tape of it. It's probably here.
I think it is hanging around the station here somewhere.